Taking a drive through downtown Sioux Falls on a weekend recently, you may have noticed people having fun underneath a new mural that just went up on 10th Street. It's called Winter Weekends, and next time you might want to park and join in on that fun. Presented by Market Beat, it's a great way to get into the holiday spirit, including Christmas lights, ice bumper cars, and live music.
I think about what used to be here, which was kind of nothing. And the fact that we're able to program spaces in the heart of downtown Sioux Falls and bring families together, bring the community together, and also hopefully generate some foot traffic for these small businesses that really need this quarter to be good for them. I think this is fantastic.
There are different themes each weekend as well. Next weekend is Happy Grinchmas.